Are they actually doing that? Oh, God. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be watching episode number 7? Episode number 7 of Love Victor. So sorry it's been 2 weeks. Last week, I'm very sorry, I didn't have time to film the episode, so I couldn't put it up for you, but we're back again, and I promise that episode 8 will go up next week. And obviously that's the end of the season. I can't believe we're almost there already. So I won't ramble on, since I didn't give you an episode last week. We'll just start the video.
Would you want to come up?
No, get out of my face.
Do I want to? Absolutely. But I don't think we should. Well,
Literally, Nick cannot do anything right, in my eyes. He could save a whole building of, like, orphans from a fire, and I'd be like, oh, you're so disgusting, Nick, I hate you. I just really don't like him.
you couldn't get more adorable if you tried.
No one wants to see this.
But this award is equally important, I mean, maybe even more important, because you, my friend, are winning the Bravery Award.
You actually fucking
Bravery
joking? Are they giving him an award for being an out gay teen on the basketball team? Are they actually doing that? Oh, God.
Getting an award for being gay?
Yes!
No.
I mean, yes, queen, you know, you're getting it for slaying. I didn't realize it would take any thinking, but, okay, yeah, sure.
I don't see how he doesn't see that
Paid
that's
the 3D printer
problematic.
for the award.
Hey, look at me.
You're both single now.
Who cannot see how great you are,
Oh.
or uses the phrase relationship journey. Total idiot.
Gorgeous girlfriend of yours to school.
No longer his
Yeah,
girlfriend.
Clark and I are walking separately. Hey, I love you.
The Bravery Award? Seriously? Like, what have I been brave about?
You walked out of the house in that pajamas and that
It takes balls. I mean, you don't see people winning awards for being a straight athlete.
Exactly.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, true.
Literally every
That's true.
other
And,
award.
Every
and then
award.
the thing is like, why do I always have to be gay Victor? Why can't I just be Victor?
Okay, but this is a chance for you to stand up in front of our entire school and say you're out and proud, so maybe just take it.
But I feel like I am out and proud. I don't need to prove that to anyone. You know what I mean?
Raheem has a point. What is Victor wearing? That's a terrible outfit. It doesn't normally look that bad.
What's wrong?
What? How do you know something's wrong?
Look at your
We were
face.
lovers, Blake. And I know what you're gonna say. Ew, Felix, don't say lovers.
It's nothing. Lucy told me that she's graduating early and moving to Portland, which means our relationship has an expiration date.
No. I don't believe in expiration dates. That's just a myth Big Grocery invented to sell more soup.
Of course you think that.
Sorry, go on. Okay, listen. You still have a few months before Lucy leaves, right? So instead of stressing about the future, why don't you just have a blast with her while you can?
That isn't bad advice.
Okay, that's pretty good advice.
Mm-hmm. Right? Suck it, Mia. Who's your bestie now?
Still not you.
I love their friendship.
Coach, I know this was a very important opportunity, but this trip meant a lot to Mia. There will be college recruiters at other games.
Oh,
Yes, I will be back. in town for the
Andrew. I know that you love Mia, and I know that you care about her, but mate, that could be your entire future. She could have waited 2 weeks. Sometimes you do too much for her. You need to put yourself first some of the time.
Hey. Is everything okay?
No?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I just spoke to Coach Ford this morning. And... You know what? Actually, don't worry about it. It's all good. Hey, Victor. I know I said we can't hang out, but I didn't mean we can't have a conversation. Venji.
There's nothing I'd rather do than tell you what's going on with me. It's already killing me that we're not hanging out, but now you're sending me all these
Mixed messages.
and I'm just confused.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Just forget it.
Victor does have a point. I hate saying that Victor has a point, but Victor does have a point. Benji's like, we can't talk, we can't have a relationship, we can't have a friendship, and then keeps trying to still talk to Victor. And I get it, Benji misses him, but Victor's trying to move on, which I don't support, but Victor's trying to move on, and he can't do that when Benji's like, let's have a conversation, but we can't actually be friends. But let's speak about this really personal thing, but we can't have a relationship. It is mixed messages.
Hey, hot stuff.
What is all this?
I was thinking we could make a pie from Dua Lipa's new cookbook, Dua Lipa's Doing Pizza.
Is that a real cookbook?
Sounds fun.
I want to live in the now. Savor every moment we've got. You know?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like Lucy's
mean,
not
so.
on the same page?
This whole thing. Yes. I convinced the Poshmark seller that I was dying and wanted to get buried in it, so she gave it to me at a discounted price.
So, Connor, where are you from?
One thing that I've really enjoyed about this season is I feel like we've got to learn so much about Raheem and his struggles. Like, Raheem's storyline is so interesting, and it would have been so interesting to have learned more about his coming out journey, because from the little that we do know, he struggled with trying to accept the fact that he's both gay and religious. I know that Victor had similar struggles. I just love Raheem more. The difference between Raheem and Victor is straight passing. For lack of a better phrase, Victor's straight passing. So he doesn't get these looks unless he's out with a boy. Raheem, I imagine, gets this a lot. And it's really good that they're showing that, because actually, I mean, whilst it's fantastic that we got to see Victor and Benji being the gay representation in this show, and they're both quite non-stereotypically gay, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Raheem is more the TV stereotype of what a gay man looks like. And I think it's great that they're showing both sides of that, and they're showing the struggles that Raheem goes through, which Victor doesn't necessarily have.
Yeah, came with them.
Hey, sorry guys. Is it cool if we sit at the patio? Those guys are not the vibe.
Hey, what? Sorry, go on.
It's fine, just ignore them.
Okay.
So, what do you think that...
See, Victor's not had to go through this. So he doesn't understand where Raheem's coming from by saying that he feels uncomfortable and he wants to move table.
Sounds like you skipped out on a big opportunity to be here.
Yeah. I missed a game while we were traveling, and there were recruiters from Northwestern at it.
Wow. She didn't know. Yeah.
Just want to make sure that devotion doesn't get in the way of your future.
Yeah.
You know, Mia wouldn't want that.
She wouldn't.
Mia is my future. Everything else comes second.
That's what every father of a teenage daughter probably wants to hear. But there are times where you have to be selfish. You can't live purely for someone else. that's not healthy. And that could possibly lead to you resenting Mia.
I talked to my ex-boyfriend today. And it made me really sad. So sad that I wanted to drink. But I didn't. I came here instead. See, my parents, they think he's a trigger. That the stress of our relationship made me start drinking again. He even suggested I go to boarding school for a fresh start. He also made me happier than anyone else in the world. He was the first person that ever made me feel safe and loved.
What's so wrong about the school actually wanting to celebrate Victor's queerness?
I don't understand why you're so pressed about this. It's just, if I win an award, I want it to be for my talent, not my sexuality.
I'm not pressed.
Okay, so obviously when I heard about it, I landed on Victor's side of like, this is problematic. Why are you singling him out even more so than he already is singled out by presenting him with an award at this award show purely because he's the only gay kid on the team? However, I can also see where Raheem's coming from in that he feels that it's fantastic that the school are celebrating that when they could have quite easily been wanting to hide the fact that they've got a gay kid on the team. So I can see Raheem's side of it as well, but if it was me, I think I probably would feel like Victor. But obviously I'm Team Raheem.
Yeah, you wish, fag.
I wish? I wish what exactly?
You know.
Come on. You really think that I would go for someone like you? Just look at me and then look at yourself. Your face is so busted, your hairline's literally running away from it, and I am a Persian Clark Kent. I am tall, I'm fashion forward, I am the moment. You are sad.
Yes, Raheem.
You're ignorant. You were yesterday. So I think you and your little backup dancer should probably get going. You might be late to your micro-dick meeting.
Yes, Raheem. See, I think Victor doesn't get this because Victor doesn't get this. He doesn't get this happening to him.
How did you come up with that on the spot?
I didn't. The second I saw those guys, I was thinking about what I was gonna say if they bothered us. I'm constantly in situations like this, so when there are guys laughing
isn't
at
the
me,
first
I
time.
can't just ignore them, not like you.
Are you okay?
She can't just...
Easy breezy.
You aren't... The problem is, Lake isn't easy breezy. Lake can't do what Felix said. She can't just enjoy the next few months and forget about the fact that Lucy's leaving. That's not who she is.
I can't live in the now, Lucy. I just don't understand why you have to go.
I need a fresh start.
I get it now. I just can't keep falling more and more in love with you until you leave me.
What are you saying? You want to break up?
No, not at all. But I think we have to.
I understand where Lake's coming from. She feels herself falling even more for her every single day that they spend together. And whilst it's going to be so hard now, it's going to be even harder for her in 2 months' time.
Did you do something different with your hair? Because you were looking like a young Angela Lansbury. And
I love
got you your favorite
Felix.
beef stroganoff. We are gonna get over this breakup in no time. Okay. Look, I'm fine.
You're fine. I know. You're fine. You have
You're
been
always
putting my
fine.
emotions before yours for so long that you have gotten really good at pretending to be fine.
I really do miss Pilar.
I know you do. I know. Does that help?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
I really want someone to just tell Benji, you don't need to stay away from Victor. If Victor makes you happy and he makes you feel safe, then maybe that's what you need right now. You're the only one that can make these decisions for yourself. And you're just listening to what everyone else is telling you rather than actually listening to how you feel.
Hey, what you were saying earlier about wondering if you're doing the right thing?
Yeah.
Only you can answer that question,
Yeah.
Benji. You have to do what's right for you.
We kissed on the walk over here.
Really?
Yeah. It was perfect, if you must know. Not all bitey and slobbery like the last guy, I guess.
I'm really glad.
You're telling me you don't want the team to give you an award because you're tired of always being gay Victor. Well, some of us can't hide it. You
can.
You say you're out and proud, but you're out and proud on your own terms. When you're in the mood. And I just can't believe you're not in the mood to stand in front of our school and say, this is who I am. I don't know, it feels personal.
There was a recruiter from Northwestern at the game I missed.
Why did nobody tell you in advance?
They did, but I wanted to be here with you.
Andrew.
No, don't Andrew me. Nothing is more important to me than being there for you. I don't like keeping things from you, so I just wanted to tell you.
Oh, this is going to make it even harder for her to say that she wants to stay. You can't follow that up with, I don't want to come back with you.
I just wanted to thank you. You've been incredible these last few months.
I didn't know where else to go. Lucy and I broke up.
I love their friendship too. If Benji sees this, Benji's seen it. Benji sees it, doesn't he? Yeah.
Hey, you know how you and Dad wanted me to think about boarding school?
He's gonna go.
Why?
Because I want to go.
The only thing keeping him here was Victor. And he's just lost that. If they end this series with Victor with Nick, I will be absolutely fuming. Because now Benji's back on the page of I can be with Victor and be okay. And Victor's all over Nick. Gross. I can't believe we've only got one episode left. I don't know how they're going to tie everything up in one more episode. If you enjoyed watching this with me, then please remember to give this video a like. As I said, I'll be uploading my final episode of Love Victor next Tuesday. So if you want to catch it, please subscribe to my channel. If you would like to follow me on social media, I am at Jaffa Takes on both Instagram and TikTok. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.